league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Stepping in next, Travis Shaw, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
So now to the plate, Brent Suter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Doug Lefty. He flew out in his last AB. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-roll where they say, hey, it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like a snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The catcher.
Now to bat, Will Smith. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Phillies 11 and the Brewers nothing. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back.
Colton Wong will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. So now into the box is Darryl Jones. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. And that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Into the box, Rocky Jones. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone. So a It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think...
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
To plate now, Doug Lefty. This is in the air to left field. Yelich on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up is Jimmy Rollins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
First baseman.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Daniel Vogelbach stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate now is Avisail Garcia, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
And the runner back easily. Into the box now, Luis Urias, as he sends it on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, D-Bro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Pena becomes the second out here in inning number 5. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Still 16-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Urias is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Next to stand in is Darryl Jones. Singled in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia. Rocky Jones. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Garcia looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The center fielder, number 24.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
Justin Topa gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment.
Now
all the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Philly. Tyrone Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 15, Tyrone.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Into the box. Colton Wong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order. Josh Hader gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, Doug Lefty. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Popped him up. Vogelback is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now in the box, Jimmy Rollins flew out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but not to fear. Aaron Nola is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 27.
In is Christian Yelich, his past line against Aaron Nola, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now it'll be Daniel Vogelback. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Vogelback.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Daniel Vogelback is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Avisail Garcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And as you can see, they are way behind. Now into the box, Will Smith. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Shaw has it. And there's 1 away. And now Darryl Jones. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Fouled off. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on 2nd or 3rd. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The bat, the 3rd baseman, Rocky.
So now to the plate, Rocky Jones. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ken Griffey Jr. steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Eric Yardley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Eric Yardley.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Urias.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have 1 quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Manny Pena is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they remain well behind. So here is Kyle Schwarber, and if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First offering. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Kane is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
The pitcher, Aaron.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Up next to Philadelphia, the catcher.
At the plate, Will Smith. 0-1 the count. Vogelbach trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box now, Darryl Jones. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. Philadelphia is on top, 22-0. Keston Hiura is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. First pitch of the AB on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So next to bat will be Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here it comes on 0-2.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The Brewers down to their final strike. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 22-0 the final this afternoon. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Doug Lefty earns win number 7 on the season, striking out 12 in the process. Corbin Burns struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Aaron Nola takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Ken Griffey Jr. blasted 4 home runs, leading Philadelphia to the victory over the Brewers, 22-0. As of today, he is the National League leader in slugging percentage. The Arizona Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 14-4. The Washington Nationals got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Braves 10-8. Miles Michaelis twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as St. Louis bested the Mets 4-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Houston Astros completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-4. Nathan Eovaldi collected win number 3 this year as the Red Sox took care of the Tigers 5-1. The Kansas City Royals combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Indians 3-2. The Twins earned the 4-game series sweep as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Rays finished off the 4-game sweep as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-2. They now have 6 straight victories. The Toronto Blue Jays completed the long 4-game sweep as they dismantled the A's 10-0. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Travis, where the